A History of Afghanistan. A land of empires and conflict, Afghanistan's history is a tapestry woven with threads of conquest, rebellion, and resilience. Located at the crossroads of Central and South Asia, the region has long been a strategic prize for empires, while its rugged terrain has fostered a fierce sense of independence among its people. Early empires and rise of Islam, before 1700s. Human habitation in Afghanistan stretches back millennia. The region was a significant stop along the Silk Road, a network of trade routes that facilitated cultural and economic exchange. Alexander the Great conquered parts of Afghanistan in 330 BCE, leaving behind a brief Greek influence. Powerful empires like the Mauryans, the Kushans, and the Sassanids rose and fell, leaving their mark on Afghan art and architecture. The arrival of Islam in the 7th century CE marked a turning point. Afghanistan became a center for Islamic scholarship and culture. The Ghaznavid Empire, founded in the 10th century, spread Islam further and established a powerful state that stretched from Central Asia to the Indian subcontinent. The rise and fall of Afghan empires, 1700s-1900s. The 18th century saw the rise of the Hotaki and Durrani empires. The Hotaki Ghilzai tribe, led by Mirwais Hotak, overthrew Safavid rule in Kandahar in 1709. The short-lived Hotaki Empire laid the groundwork for the more enduring Durrani Empire, founded by Ahmad Shah Durrani in 1747. Ahmad Shah is considered the father of modern Afghanistan, uniting Pashtun tribes and expanding the Afghan domain. The Durrani Empire eventually weakened due to internal conflicts and external pressures. The Barakzai dynasty, another Pashtun group, rose to prominence in the early 19th century. A series of wars and interventions by Britain and Russia, known as the Great Game, further destabilized the region. The Anglo-Afghan Wars, 1839-1842 and 1878-1880, were unsuccessful attempts by Britain to establish control over Afghanistan. Monarchy, Republic, and Soviet invasion, 1900s, 1980s. The Barakzai dynasty eventually established the Emirate of Kabul, which later became the Kingdom of Afghanistan in 1926. A period of modernization efforts followed, but political instability continued. In 1973, a coup led by Mohammed Daoud Khan, a former prime minister and cousin of the king, abolished the monarchy and established a republic. The communist Sour Revolution in 1978 ushered in a period of turmoil. The Soviet Union intervened to support the communist government, leading to a brutal war with Mujahideen resistance fighters backed by the United States and other countries. The Soviet-Afghan War, 1979-1989, devastated Afghanistan, leaving millions dead and infrastructure destroyed. Civil War, Taliban rule, and the U.S. invasion, 1990s-2021. After the Soviet withdrawal, Afghanistan descended into a bloody civil war between various Mujahideen factions. The Taliban, a radical Islamist group, emerged in the mid-1990s and seized control of most of the country by 1996. Their harsh rule was marked by human rights abuses and restrictions on women's rights. The September 11th attacks in 2001 by al-Qaeda, a terrorist group harbored by the Taliban, led to a U.S.-led invasion of Afghanistan. The Taliban regime was quickly toppled, but the country remained unstable. A U.S.-backed government was established, but the Taliban insurgency continued for years. Recent developments, 2021, present. In August 2021, the Taliban launched a major offensive and recaptured Kabul, prompting the U.S.-backed government to collapse. The Taliban re-established the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, raising concerns about the future of human rights and the country's stability. Afghanistan's history is a complex and often tragic story. Yet the resilience of its people and their rich cultural heritage offer a glimmer of hope for a more peaceful future.